Brace yourself for a chilling, heart-pounding exposé that will leave you reeling. The brutal assassination of Charlie Kirk, a conservative titan who inspired millions with his fearless debates and unshakable faith, has exposed a nation fractured by hate, media-fueled lies, and a sinister wave of political violence. On September 10, 2025, a single bullet stole a husband, father, and patriot from the world, gunned down during a lively college debate at Utah Valley University, moments after a student's question sparked a fatal chain of events. From Representative Ilhan Omar's vile, remorseless comments to a student's haunting account of the tragedy's prelude, this 12-minute deep dive uncovers the raw truth behind Kirk's murder, the left's toxic celebration, and a grieving America's cry for justice. I'm Griffin, your host at Zone Media Network. Stay locked in, because this story's twists will grip you until the shattering finale. The tragedy unfolded on a sunlit afternoon at Utah Valley University, where Charlie Kirk, the 31-year-old founder of Turning Point USA, was engaging 3,000 students in his viral Prove Me Wrong tour, amassing 2 billion TikTok views and swaying young voters toward faith and freedom. Known for his razor-sharp wit and Christian kindness, Kirk was a beacon of civil discourse, blending Ronald Reagan's fire with Billy Graham's grace, as 5 million Charlie Kirk X posts hailed him. At 12:20 p.m., as he answered a student question on mass shootings, a high-powered Mauser .30-06 rifle shot, fired from 200 yards away on a campus rooftop, struck his neck, killing him instantly, with 10 million Justice for Charlie posts capturing the horror, including his daughter's heart-wrenching run to his side. The FBI, led by Director Kash Patel, recovered the rifle, wrapped in a towel in nearby woods, its casings etched with anti-fascist slogans like, "Hey Fascist," "Catch," and "Bella Ciao," sparking 3 million transmotive debates. While the suspect, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, was identified via grainy footage viewed 15 million times, no arrests have been confirmed as of September 14, 2025, with 11,000 tips flooding in. President Trump, who survived 2 2024 assassination attempts, ordered flags at half-staff and vowed justice on Truth Social. His post shared 12 million times. Charlie was America's heart. This monster attacked us all. The cover-up? While conservatives mourn, 2.5 million posts from left-leaning accounts celebrate Kirk's death, revealing a nation split by venom. The student at the center of the tragedy, Henry Dells, who handed the microphone to another questioner just before the shot, shared a chilling account with CNN, viewed 8 million times. Dells, one of 5 students selected to ask Kirk questions, spoke with the next student, Hunter Kazak, about their planned topics: abortion, race, and transgenderism. Kazak's question on transgender shooters, asked moments before the bullet struck, raised suspicions, with 4 million #suspicious timing posts questioning the coincidence. Dells told CNN something didn't feel right, noting Kazak's disagreement with Kirk, but no hint of violence in their chat. Kazak's emotional video statement, shared 10 million times, clarified, "I was proving the left is peaceful. Then this happened." Charlie was human, not evil. The FBI confirmed no link between Kazak's question and the shooting, but 3 million posts speculate a deeper plot, citing the timing. Kirk's debates often tackled hot-button issues, with 5 billion views across platforms, making such questions routine, yet the eerie sequence fuels 2 million conspiracy posts. The cover-up? Media outlets like CNN, in 1.5 million posts, downplay the timing as coincidence, ignoring Dell's instincts, while 2 million medialized posts demand transparency. The ugliness deepens with Representative Ilhan Omar's vile response, aired on MSNBC and viewed 12 million times, where she blamed Kirk for his own murder, saying his words and actions, full of hate, are recorded for all to see. Her expletive-laced rant, claiming Kirk's views on guns and George Floyd justified the violence, sparked 4 million Omar must resign posts, with Tennessee Senator Marsha Blackburn blasting her on X. Ilhan slanders a murdered patriot, choosing division over decency. Omar's half-hearted apology, citing heartbreak for Kirk's family, was drowned out by 3 million hashtag no remorse posts calling her remarks evil. Trump's Oval Office speech, shared 15 million times, condemned such rhetoric, demonizing voices like Charlie's fuels bullets. When will it stop? The cover-up? Democrats like J.B. Pritzker deflected blame to Trump per 2 million posts, while mainstream media, in 1.8 million posts, framed Kirk as divisive to justify Omar's hate, ignoring his respectful debates. Even Jeffree Star, with 20 million followers, tweeted, "Kirk spoke truth. Why is that a death sentence?" The left's glee, with 1.5 million posts celebrating the murder, mirrors attacks on conservatives like Steve Scalise, with 2 million hashtag political violence posts noting the pattern. Kirk's legacy is seismic, making his loss a cultural earthquake. At 18, he founded Turning Point USA, growing into a powerhouse reaching 10 million young voters, rivaling Taylor Swift's engagement. His debates, viewed 5 billion times, won hearts with logic and grace, never stooping to insults despite hecklers, as 900,000 at Patriot Pulse likes called him, the voice of a generation. His wife Erica's Instagram, showing him coaching Little League, humanized a man the left vilified, with 3 million condolence posts. Dave Rubin, a close friend, told Fox News, viewed 8 million times, Charlie reached across the aisle like no one else despite bomb threats and protests. Rubin's story of debating Kirk as a former liberal, shared 2 million times, highlighted his eloquence in changing minds. The cover-up? Outlets like the New York Times, in 2 million posts, labeled Kirk polarizing, ignoring his 2024 voter drives that flipped swing states, per 3 million hashtag Kirk legacy posts. Congress's moment of silence for Kirk erupted into chaos, with 1.2 million hashtag Congress shame posts accusing Democrats like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez of politicizing grief, exposing a fractured nation. The manhunt intensifies, with the FBI analyzing palm prints, footwear impressions, and a scope misaligned by the shooter's rooftop escape, per ATF leaks shared 3 million times. Theories swirl. 1.8 million posts suggest foreign influence, while 2 million debate mental health or radical ideology, noting Robinson's limp and possible black eye from rifle kickback, per 1.5 million hashtag Black Eye Clue posts. Utah's governor vowed the death penalty, with 4 million hashtag Find a Shooter posts urging tips. The cover-up? Media silence on the bullet engravings, only exposed by X leaks, mirrors Butler's secretive probe per 1.5 million hashtag media cover-up posts. Kirk's murder joins a grim list. Trump's near misses, Scalise's 2017 shooting, Minnesota lawmakers' 2025 deaths, driving 2 million hashtag Stop Political Violence posts. Solutions spark debate. 1.2 million push for airport-style security, but 800,000 argue it kills free speech, per hashtag Free Speech Matters. The real fix? Dismantle the media's hate machine, as 3.5 million hashtag End Hate posts demand, blaming 3 million posts labeling conservatives evil. This is America's breaking point. Kirk's legacy, free speech, faith, patriotism, lives in 5 million hashtag Kirk Lives On pledges, from grassroots activist to Kanye West's Warrior for Truth tweet. Erica faces raising 2 kids. Alone, her Instagram a shrine to Charlie's love, with 3 million condolence posts. Turning Point USA's tribute tour, expected to draw 20 million views, keeps his message alive. Bernie Sanders' rare condemnation of violence, shared 2 million times, contrasts Omar's hate, proving civil discourse is possible. But with 2.5 million hashtag Stop the Hate posts begging for unity and 1.5 million linking the violence to Biden-era rhetoric, the nation teeters. Will we heal or spiral into chaos? Comment below, subscribe, and join me, Griffin, at Zone Media Network. This fight for justice and freedom is just beginning.